Welcome back to another Random Wheels by the Ocean review. Check that out, San Hima. It's a little giant, has little jump starters. I had one of those in the past. It's been pretty good, but I'm trying out the Vic Offroad one now. This one has a little built-in air compressor. I don't know how yet. I haven't unpacked it yet, so I'm just keen to have a look. I cut the tape on it because I'm cheating a little bit because they want to take all day to unpack it. I open up a little site. Whenever you get anything from Vic Offroad, they will give you a bit 15% off. Yeah, 15% off. Got some instructions. It's got a little carry case bag. And then inside, oh, this is quite big compared to my other one that I had. Wow, okay. Checking out that. Big dog. Big torch. Keen to see how this goes. Compressor as well, that's weird. Inside here, another little box. That's everything now. Ah, is it the actual, okay. So you got a little, well, this is battery and a little compressor battery, so I don't have to hook it up to your battery or anything on your car. So I don't know. I'm just turning it on, right? Pump. Don't even know what I'm doing yet. Press and hold. Oh. Stop it. I'm keen to see if that actually pumps my tyres up. Will that do 40 psi? I'll let you know. Alright, so the first looks at it, that's straight out of the box. I haven't charged it or anything. So you press the on button here, press and hold this one here, look at this. That is bright as. I don't know if it looks bright there. Not a bad torch because you can set that up and actually use that as a light for as long as you want. That in there is where you put in your jumper cables. So we'll try jump starting something at some stage. I don't have a flat battery at the moment, so it doesn't really make much sense. Couple of charging ports, so you can charge your accessories from there as well. Ah, that was bright, still on. Turn that off. I don't know if you can. Oh, look at that. I don't know why I need that for. Strobe light. I've got a strobe light to take camping. Oh, wow. I guess we're going to be having some parties. Alright, so I'm keen to give this thing a go with the compressor. Alright, you hear at the back, little screw that you screw in the supplied nozzle. Screw that in. If this can do 40 psi, I'll be stoked. But it's got a digital little screen on it that just shows you the PSI. So let's see what the tyre's at now. Okay, let's hook this up to the tyre. Do a bit of a clip on there. Alright, it's locked on. This is saying we're at 31 psi. Can these make my big tyres go to 40? Okay, let's pop that off there. We're at 40 psi. We're bouncing back 39 to 40 psi. Would I buy that to use to pump my tyres up every single time I go forward driving on the sand? Probably not. But as a handy device that can jumpstart you and be a compressor to keep sort of in any car just as a backup plan is fucking amazing. So this will jumpstart pretty much most cars, most diesels, most V6s and V8s and stuff. They're super, super powerful. This is actually so handy. I've always had to pump the tyres up with the hand pump for the bikes because I'm not going to pull the whole compressor out when I'm just doing the bike tyres. So this is like super, super handy. Boom, done. I don't even have to do the pumping. So inside the box you've got the jump starter and air compressor. You've got your air hose, your jump starter leads. You got a couple of little fittings for your air hose for doing like your air mattress or your balls or whatever you want to do, or bike tyres. A couple of charging cords, instructions, another little bag for your jumper kit. It'll all fit inside that big bag though. That'll be right. Throw all that in there, have a crack. And there you have it. Nice small bag to carry it around in, yeah? Just throw that under the seat or something. But I hate showing people my battery. Don't worry about all the wires going everywhere, right? Mine's a bit messy. I do everybody else's really neat, but when I'm doing mine, I'm like real rushy. So I do have to sort my wiring out. If you're ever going to run wire into your battery, just FYI on your GWM Canon, over the back here, you can actually cut a bit of this plastic out, run your wiring from that one or from that one, and then come down nice and neatly. When I did it, I was rushing and I've thrown everything straight onto the clamp, which is definitely wrong. Okay, so don't look at any of that too much. I'm sorry, don't judge me. Just trying to start the car. It's right now, it's sending 14.8 volts to the battery to try to give it a kick to start it. That little green light's on telling you, let's go and start the car, yeah? But press that one more time, turns into a voltmeter. Tells you what your battery's sitting at, about 13 volts at the moment. I don't need to jump start the car right now because we don't have a flat battery. But it's just showing you that this sends a lot of power to the battery for that initial start. Then it's also got a force mode. And if your vehicle's really, really dead and you really need to get it started, you press and hold the PSI/bar here. Hold that there. I'm reading the instructions while I'm doing this. Hold that for about 5 seconds and then it'll enter force start mode, which will give even more power for that initial kickoff. But you got to basically, as soon as you get into that mode, start it straight away, disconnect it where you go. I better go and put this thing on charge and then keep it in the car, eh? Well, that's just another one of those handy devices that you got to have, yeah? You got to have some sort of jump starter in your car. I've done it many times where I've left the fridge on 12 volt. I've gone out, we've done an experience around Australia somewhere, and come back to the car, go to start, and it's got a flat battery because the fridge, you know, set the battery flat. To have one of those and not have to question or ask people, it's, I don't know, real handy. Just to be like, oh, well, I've got a flat battery, yeah, plug it on, boom, start it up, happy days. No matter where you are, you're by yourself, traveling around Australia, you're by yourself a lot, so that's, you know, that's a cool unit to have. But that is from Vic Offroad, the Hima version of it. Will jump start pretty much any vehicle, and this one's got the air compressor built in for your tire pressure, so if you ever get, you know, an issue with a flat tire or something like that. But as I said, that unit there, I probably wouldn't get that to pump all my tires up every time I go forward driving. I'd get this one more as sort of an emergency kit. We've got bigger compressors to do the tires because you want to do those fast. This is a smaller compressor, but it does work, and it's got these tires up to 40 psi. It did do it, just took a little bit extra time. Keep an eye out on our channel for next time I get a flat battery, and I'll show you how to use the jump starter. But it's very basic, very straightforward. Just plug it in, starter on, up, away you go. Hope you enjoyed watching that, guys. Catch you later.